this book, Ruled by Secrecy. Ruled by Secrecy, Jim Mars. This is the best one. The definitive text on the people who rule your lives, Illuminati, Skull and Bones, or whatever. Get this particular book. That's interesting here in this book, Ruled by Secrecy. This book was hardback in 2000. Now it's on the
Ruled by Secrecy book. It says an underground bestseller, the hidden history that connects the Trilateral Commission, the Freemasons, and the Great Pyramids. Now, just off of that title alone, you know, we could talk about some of the thousands of other books that we talk about, but I brought that for a reason because of what's going on in the world today. Right now, we are in that time where we are dealing with wars and rumors of wars, for those who know. And so because of these things, a lot of the stuff in here applies, and I will be able to show you why. We remember Jim Mars because he passed on. He ascended in 2017, born December 5th in Fort Worth, Texas. He was an American journalist for the New York Times, best-selling author of books and articles on a wide range of alleged cover-ups and conspiracies. Mars was a prominent figure in the JFK assassination conspiracy theories. And his book, 1989, Crossfire, was the source for Oliver Stone's movie in 1991, JFK. He subsequently wrote books asserting the existence of a government conspiracy regarding aliens, 9/11, telepathy, and secret societies. He began his career as a newspaper reporter, and he taught a class on the assassination of John F. Kennedy at the University of Texas in Arlington for 30 years. For 30 years, he talked about JFK. That's really, really interesting. And, and it says that he was also a member of the Scholars for 9/11 Truth. Did anybody know we had a organization named that? Scholars for the 9/11 Truth? Sounds interesting. Anyway, he did work as a reporter and a cartoonist and photographer back there in Texas. And in 1968, he took a position with the Fort Worth Telegram, where he served as a police reporter and general assignment reporter covering stories locally in Europe and in the Middle East. And from 1969 to 1970, he currently served as a stateside United States Army Reserve Intelligence Unit as a translator of French. He could have helped you with that word. And German periodicals. And when the Army offered a remedy to a long-standing shoulder ailment prior to his scheduled mobilization or released him from his service obligation, he accepted the later. So they was like, oh, you got that bum shoulder? You let us take care of that bum shoulder. He's like, nah, I'll go home now. So I'm sure there was a reason why. But again, he covered topics like UFOs. From 92 to 95, he researched and completed a nonfiction book on top secret government program called the Stargate Project, involving psychic phenomena known as remote viewing. Only to have the program canceled as the book was going to press in 1995. In 1997, Mars investigated the UFOs, and he wrote a book called Alien Agenda, which was published by HarperCollins, and the paperback edition was released in 1998 and has been translated into several foreign languages. And it says Mars shows little discrimination, overemphasizing dubious phenomena like remote viewing and crop circles, and giving nearly equal weight to ludicrous pretenders like Billy Mayer, who claimed a close encounter with the Palladians, and sophisticated commentators like Jacques Vallée. Mars even denotes a chapter to theories that the moon itself may be a UFO. And he refuses to rule out the obvious frauds like the alien autopsy tapes and things of the such. So I could go on and on because there's quite a bit about him. And if you haven't looked him up, please feel free to. But let's get into Ruled by Secrecy.